Hello there, Virgo. It's so good to see you again. I hope you're having a great day. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So, today we're going to be doing your March into April Tarot love reading. We'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards, and then we're going to move to the tarot for more details. And if you're resonating with the message, well, I would really appreciate it that if you would like, comment, or subscribe. I also do personal readings. The information is in the description box below if you are interested. Okay, so let's take a look at what you have coming up. Journey. You kind of have had this energy of just being on a journey, kind of experiencing love in whatever way that you can. Because this is your love reading. So it's, a journey is sometimes we don't have the end in sight. It's about just stepping onto that journey and seeing who comes onto your path. And then we have playfulness and heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, I feel like, there's this new energy of newness, like stepping onto a new path of love with somebody and just being really playful with it. An energy of, sitting and talking and, I don't know, like picnics and hiking and that type of energy, just like spending time together, getting to know each other, but yet at the same time being playful with it, not being really serious. I feel like even your heart-to-heart conversations are a lot of sharing, but not, this is really lovely. Fear is on the bottom. Darkness, hesitation, insecurity. Know that you are protected. I feel like you have that energy coming in because you have come out of something difficult. So you're stepping into something new. We have fresh start. See, you are ready to embrace something new and awakening an ego. Here's the thing, right? I think you are the one that has awakened. Putting away the fears that the ego may actually kind of bring up as you're stepping onto this new path. Because the ego's job, whether we like it or not, the ego's job is to protect us. So the ego holds all those fears, oh, you can't trust anybody, because you trust somebody, then, you're going to have your heart broken again. Are you sure you really want to go out with this person? It could be even your ego is saying, why are you being so playful? Why are you being so flirty? This is going to go, and there are red flags. There is something to looking for red flags. But at the same time, I feel like you're going onto a new path. And when we enter something new, that's when our ego really kicks in, right? You have awakened. Is about staying in your intuition, staying into your heart space, and not allowing your ego to prevent you from going in a new direction, trying a new relationship out. There's nothing wrong with that. If you see the red flags, if they're true red flags, then you walk away, knowing that you can trust yourself to make that judgment call. Okay, present energy. There you go, justice. I feel like some of what you have gone through over the last 6 months, Virgo, is really just clearing out that karma. This is a sense that, you got a new, fresh, balanced playing ground to step into. Really lovely energy. Yeah. And you don't know the whole path. You don't know where this path is going. But Virgo, I think you've come into this energy of understanding, okay, that's fine. I'm just going to surrender. I'm going to enjoy the people, the situations, the relationships that come onto my path for what they can offer me at this time, and not quite so focused on, well, where is it going? Is this the one? That type of energy. So what's your area of resistance? Wheel of Fortune. Allowing the wheel to turn so that you can go in this new direction. That's only because your fear is like preventing you. Oh, look at this. Offer underneath. Mirroring, Yeah. So, a sense that, there is an offer coming in of some sort, hey, you want to go to coffee, you want to get dinner, you want to go on a hike, you want to go on a picnic. And, you know that stepping onto this path, doing this going out with this person or whatever, means that you're starting to turn the wheel. But then that's when your fear kicks up and says, whoa, wait a minute, Virgo. Remember the last time you went out with somebody? That didn't turn out so good. So it's turning off the voice inside your head. So what is your, judgment. Yeah. The sense that I'm getting here, especially with these two cards together, it is about the karma. You have cleared out the karma. You are stepping into a new karmic cycle. You just have to allow yourself to. And we'll clarify with that. But with the judgment card too, it's about understanding that you can trust in yourself, to have the ability to understand, is this person on my path, or, are they not in alignment with who I am? Looking at it clearly, and I feel like that's your fear. Your fear is saying to you, you can't trust yourself because you got into that relationship in the past. Remember, you thought that was the person. And it's kind of like your ego is playing that, video reel in your head. But this is spirit. This is your advice saying, no, you have the ability. You can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition. You can trust your heart space to help you make the decisions that you need to make, to be able to judge whether somebody is, in your alignment, is, on your soul path or not. And not every date has to be somebody that's going to be with you forever, right? I mean, there is something about just going out and enjoying somebody else's company, and listening to their story and seeing, oh, what have they encountered on their life? Is there anything I can glean from that? So, and Page of Swords, gathering information. Understanding that when you have heart-to-heart conversations with somebody else, that you're gathering information not only about that person, but about how that person might fit into your life. Queen of Swords, being able to see clearly. So there's a lovely energy here of, you can do this, Virgo. You can definitely do this. All right, so let's go see this Justice card. Yeah, so there's Three of Wands. You've been waiting for a while. There's a sense of, a little bit of a love. Didn't we have offer here, right? That, somebody's sending out a little offer of love, asking you out, or, kind of flirting with you or something like that. I mean, you're out and about and somebody's kind of like giving you some attention. But then all of a sudden, here comes the fear. Block that. Block that. We don't want that. But you're coming into balance. You're more grounded now. And so it's like, take a deep breath. Understand that you are grounded, that you are balanced. And I feel like this person coming in is also grounded and balanced. So it's kind of like, yes, you can trust. It doesn't, mean that you should necessarily fall in love on the first date, right? But you can trust yourself to stay grounded and not allow your passions to run away with you. You could have had situations in the past where, it got physical really quickly because, the passion was there and, a lot of times those types of relationships that start off that way also end in heartbreak because we jump into them too quickly. But this is a good indication that you are grounded. You can understand now better that you have awakened, that it's not about allowing your ego, your mind to make the decisions. It's about staying into your heart space and allowing your intuition to do that. Okay, so for your obstacle, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Having this difficulty of moving forward. Yeah, Page of Swords on the bottom. Understanding, the Swords is also about trust, trusting the information that you're getting. So the reason that you're having trouble having the Wheel of Fortune turn in your favor, having the love blessings coming your way, is because you are kind of up in your head, perhaps a little bit regretful of something that occurred in a prior relationship. right? There's a little bit of a sense of, ooh, I better not get back into love, because if I do, I'm going to get hurt again. So kind of like the Four of Cups is like saying no to anybody or offers. Now that does not mean that you're not going out on a date, right? That you may be going out on a date, but when you go out on the date, this is the energy you're taking out on the date. It's kind of like, nah, not really sure. Like whether you realize it or not, you're kind of putting out this energy vibe of, yeah, I don't trust myself, so I don't trust others. And so, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. You know, that type of energy. It's about walking away from this type of energy. And I think this is what you're doing now, is walking away from that type of energy. I'll put it this way, towards your Nine of Cups, realizing that you can't get to the 9 and 10 of Cups unless you walk away from this. Okay, yeah, I'm shutting this down. I'm not allowing this to go any farther, right? Oh, I could totally relate to that, you know. And it really is. It's just about our ego trying to protect us. And sometimes we have that energy too when we're just not really ready to enter into a love relationship, that we haven't finished all of the healing. I think you have, because the message here, I mean, your healing journey can continue even after you meet somebody, right? But the message here is that you can trust yourself. You can make these judgment calls yourself. So let's see what we have here. Yeah, getting on top of it, moving on. Yeah, Six of Cups, Temperance card, having patience with yourself, understanding that, you know, you're getting on top of it, that you can have these heart-to-heart conversations with people. And that, you know, when you're having these conversations that, you know, in the past, you can tell when you've healed, because if you go on a date with somebody new, you don't talk about the past the whole time, like your past relationship with a lot of angst, right? Like, oh, you should have seen what they did to me, you know, oh, and then they did this, right? Like, you don't have those conversations when you've done the healing, because you've kind of moved on from that. You can look at the past situation with fond memories. You can understand the blessings that that person brought into your life. Even if there was pain and everything, you have forgiven yourself, you've forgiven them, you've allowed that healing to happen so that you can move forward. And so this is a really nice energy of, you know, even when you're talking about something from the past, you're talking about it in a sweet way. You're not talking about it in a negative way. And that's a really good sign that that you've done the healing. All right, so Page of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, there you are, and the Death card, Nine of Cups on the bottom. See, you're coming into your understanding that when that you've learned the lessons, that you're looking at things clearly now, not out of painful emotions of something from the past, that you can see your way forward very quickly, that you can go into your intuition, that you can trust yourself. And this is a lovely energy of understanding. Yes, I have ended some cycle, and now I am truly rebirthing myself. I am coming into this energy of moving into something really beautiful. Wow, really nice, Virgo. Very nice. Okay, so let's see what we have here with the Soul Truth cards. Am I willing? I can't remember. Somebody else had this one. It could have been Taurus. All right, you are on the edge of something great. I truly believe that. And you do have the Wheel of Fortune. It's in what you're resisting right now, right? But it's in your aura. Can you feel this? Yes, there is risk, uncertainty, and imperfection ahead. Failure is certain and vulnerability is a requirement. You must be brave and trust yourself more than ever before. You will reach the dream, but you must stretch yourself into a whole new level of belief and willingness in order to move forward with courage. Be brave, follow your heart's compass, and lift the lid on your own dreams. Today's mantra, it's possible. I love this one because I really feel like it's reaching out to you to let you know that you can trust yourself, right? And trusting ourselves is really the first step into trusting other people. A lot of times when we're working on trust, we feel like it has to be too many. You know, that it's all about working on our trust with others, and people, oh, I can't trust anybody, or, they have to earn my trust. The truth of the matter is that our trust issues come from us not trusting ourselves. So when we work on trusting ourselves, then our trust with others kind of just blossoms. It's really lovely. All right, let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I love that one because I feel like you do have somebody new coming onto your path here about being playful, having heart-to-heart conversations. And yet at the same time, this playfulness is not like this seriousness, like not getting serious really quickly, allowing each of you to have your own space at the same time as you're gaining more information about each other. Well, I'm going to leave it there. If you did resonate with the message, please consider liking, commenting, or subscribing. Or if you're interested in a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. But I do wish you much love and light. I'm so excited for you, Virgo. I really feel like you're really expanding your horizons here and doing it so bravely and with so much courage. So I wish you much love and light, and I hope to see you again really soon. Bye for now.